Hi everybody. Sorry, I had to change channels or change the links. Angel took my computer in the middle of the night. Literally just got it back and he closed all of my stuff, so I had to reset everything up. But welcome, Merry Christmas. Hi Burps.
Hi.
Mm,
It's not showing on the YouTube yet.
What? It's
Hold on,
not.
let me reset.
No, it's
Yeah.
on. Okay, Jeff's here. Hi Jeff.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Change the link.
Well, I can't hear anyone. Hold on. Let me drop. I can't hear anybody. Let me try this
What?
again.
I can hear you, Jeff.
Okay. Anybody who wants to join the link, the StreamYards link is in Purp's group. So, hi Diana. Merry Christmas.
Morning!
Sorry, yeah, I was having volume
Merry
troubles there a minute
moon.
ago. So. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I just have to go and throw your new link out there.
Sorry.
Not a
Oh,
problem.
okay. The technical difficulties?
Yeah, all my links. Angel had my computer in the middle of the night when took off in another room, so
Oops.
and he closed everything down. So
Okay. Well, not much harm done. Let me get the old headset on here so we can see how things is going. Now, where am...
Oh, who let him in?
Oh, I see where I am.
hey Jeff,
Go.
There we go.
Go.
how are you still conscious?
I'm barely still conscious, but that may change. The stools just come into the equation, so.
No.
So Perps, have you been up this whole time watching everybody and joining all the streams, or?
No, a cold's been kicking my ass, and I've had to sleep through half of them.
Gotcha. Yeah, Angela's been a little sick the past couple of days too. So what have you all been doing for Christmas this awesome fucking day?
Not much.
Drinking like fuck. So, Merry Christmas, people.
Yeah, say your
Jeff,
dance, Jeff.
show us your flute.
Oh yeah, I was.
You're a sick
Did you
man's
watch
tool.
the the short or did I just recorded a full length version of my silly little dance, which has already been copyright claimed, by the way, which I thought it might be. I was just doing a silly little dance to Mike Oldfield's in Ducci Jubileo, which is a Christmas record.
I find it to be quite amusing when Jeff can't speak. Just saying.
Is this
By the way, can I just show you, Amanda, one of my Christmas presents this year? That I don't know quite where I'm going to fit this, but my stepfather knows I'm on YouTube, and so he thought this would be a good little idea to have this little sign.
Oh, that was cute.
That is cute as hell. I just don't know where I'm going to put. Probably ideally behind me somewhere, but like that. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to stick that in. Amanda, you okay? Well, Amanda, Amanda,
Honey,
talk to us. Talk to us. What's up? Amanda.
It's fine. Just I don't know.
Amanda, are you okay to do this stream?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
Stool can
Yeah.
take charge for a minute.
Oh, that's
I-
a bad thing
If you're
to
not
say.
feeling up for it, somebody else
Amanda,
can take
Amanda, if you're
command.
not filling up for this,
Yeah.
you're not filling up for this. Maybe I'll do something, or if you want, or also, Amanda, if you want someone to talk to, I'll set up a private link. We'll talk.
I'm not a doctor, and my flute is not as big as Jeff's, but I have got minutes on the StreamYard, so if you want me to be a grown-up, I will do it.
Yeah.
Still a grown up? Oh hell.
Amanda, just let us know,
Diana,
please.
fuck off.
I know.
Amanda, please let us know.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're up to this? Because I don't feel like you are. I don't know what's happened. It's not my business, but
It's fine.
Okay.
I can sympathize, honey. I can.
yeah.
Well, the whole
I
point
just wish you
of
could come on up here and have a decent Christmas, you and Angel up here, but
Come on.
oh well.
the whole point of doing this marathon
Yeah.
is, to be here for people who are having
Yeah.
a rough time on the holiday.
And of course, Amanda, you've had a roughest time as anyone, and we all appreciate that, and we're all here for you.
Thanks, Jeff.
If you want somebody else to take the control seat, you can just sit on the panel and not have the pressure.
It's fine. What have you been doing today, Diana? We'll start with you.
Oh, I got up late. I think I woke up at about 9 a.m. I started the turkey roasting, and I've been sitting here listening to live streams, and made a point of listening to yours, because you're always good to listen to, and you're always good to have around my live streams too, honey. I know
Diana,
you don't always believe that, but
Diana, you know what's really missing from my Christmas day?
I'm afraid to ask, Stool.
Not your cookies, because that did not work, but
That did not work. No, it did not.
that
Nope.
did not fucking work.
Nope.
I think you know what I'm missing. What's the thing that would make my Christmas day really special, Diana?
Let's see. Freshly churned butter.
Yeah, you've got
No,
it.
I think he wants you to sing a duet.
Oh, can we sing? No, we can't sing because we'll get in trouble. Oh, don't you hate not being allowed to sing? I hate it so much.
I miss singing. I used to love to sing.
And you were very good at it. This was in the days when you wore a suit.
Yes.
Hey, I can still sing Tom Lear's Christmas Carol. He declared all of his works public domain.
Oh,
There you go.
cool.
Yeah, Nerdy says butter coated mermaids. All right, that sounds good. I like that.
So are you eating turkey all by yourself, Diana?
Oh, Sylvia will help me eat turkey. Oh yeah.
Oh, have you got turkey?
Yes, it's roasting right now.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be ready about I don't know, maybe let's see, what time is it? It is 13:16. It'll be ready in a couple of hours.
This is why I hate living in the future, because how many hours till you get turkey?
Oh, probably 2.5.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
And I will have squash, butternut squash.
Oh.
And I will have Brussels sprouts. Yay!
Oh, well, okay, you're blocked. Okay.
I like butter. I like Brussels sprouts. And I will have stuffing out of a box.
You're a dirty pervert, Diana. Nobody does sprouts.
Yeah, thank you, dear. And you're a very sick man, and we love you for it. Nerdy likes Brussels sprouts.
Nerdy,
so up yours.
Nerdy, I'm not gonna do this because I'm British and it's Christmas and sprouts. This is like war. It's like a battle. No. sprouts are bad.
Oh my! And then tomorrow I have dialysis, and then on Monday, I go in for surgery again. 4th time in 6 months. Isn't it great? They know me on a first name basis. It's beautiful.
I've been there. It doesn't surprise me
Well,
that Nerdy likes Brussels sprouts, though. Angel and I were just talking about this last night. The fact that British people eat weird shit. Like, I mean, the
Hey,
beans.
I like steamed Brussels sprouts if you got enough butter and salt for them.
That's how I'm making them, hon. Yeah, I'm steaming them.
And they smell. I don't even know if I've even tried Brussels
Br-
sprouts.
I-
They smell super bad.
To be fair, I
Brit-
rarely
Brit-
have any sense of smell.
we Brits we pride the fact on we take pride in the fact that our cuisine is so bland.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, what is with that too? Because like seriously, you guys, waged war to get, all those spices,
I
whole
know,
spice trade
yeah.
thing.
Well, this is the thing
Well-
though. Even in like the 1800s, like it is the beginnings of, should we say, that Britain's love of curry kind of started in the early 1800s. Indian dishes first started making their way to the UK. So I think we learned a few things about cooking along the way. Not enough, but
Yeah.
I do like a full English breakfast, though.
full English. Yeah, I gotta say that there's certain elements. I do love a good bit of bacon. I can love a good bit of sausage. I can eat some beans. The tomato and all that I can take or leave. There's elements of the full English I can quite happily leave with the.
I love the black pudding. And I love the Polish version, which is called kiszka.
Yeah,
Black
see,
pudding
Diana might as
is-
well just be English.
Black pudding isn't as bad as you might think.
No, it's good stuff. I love it.
It is really good and healthy.
Yeah.
It's very healthy. It contains lots of iron. It's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Good for you.
What
Also,
about you, Purp? What
liver.
are you doing for dinner tonight?
Liver is also very good for you. And Jeff will fucking block me for saying this, but liver is
Fucking
really
nasty.
Oh, I can't get enough of it. I love this stuff.
Yeah, see, Diana, I should kick you from my channel.
I'm going to show you people something really dirty and perverted, okay?
Is it your bag of rice?
Boy,
Oh, gross.
what are you doing?
Liver is good.
Oh,
do you
look
even have a
at
microwave?
that. Oh, my word. Yeah, liver, onions, and bacon with a really nice gravy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really and truly. I'm not trying to give anybody a hard time. I absolutely love it. I think it's delicious.
Diana gets where I'm coming from here. It's not a bad thing.
Well, we did the turkey and stuffing and such for Yule. So our holiday was over for Christmas Eve. Sloth Girl made chili.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, did you have chili?
Oh.
It sounds good. I like that.
Dog butt.
Doggo.
Yeah, Stool, I keep wishing you were close enough that we could send you some of the stuff because, Sloth Girl still has a problem of cooking for less than 5 people, so
I know that feeling. Oh,
she
God,
tends to make
yes.
twice as much as we can eat.
Mm. I'm gonna send Hops the link. Hold on, Hops. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, never look through my collection of food porn. I looked at it yesterday, and it is big, and I'm not proud.
Oh my! I'll try to do a better job with cookies later, honey.
We made cookies.
That was the
last
first
night.
time. That was the first time I made sugar cookies in a very, very, very long time, and I didn't get the consistency right.
So it wasn't just the baking time.
No, the dough was too stiff. You're supposed to leave it in the defriginator for a couple of hours before you roll it out, and it came out like a brick. Now chocolate chip cookies, perfect every time. Maybe I should have made those.
We made the peanut butter blossoms last night. The thing was that we didn't have we had to buy all of the ingredients. We ordered stuff from the grocery store. They forgot the vanilla. We
Oops.
even had to get a hand mixer, and didn't have our roommate doesn't even have freaking measuring spoons. So
Oh,
yeah, it was a mess. But
I really need to get you kids up here, man. Cooking
We
stuff
need to
all
get
over
you
the place.
here. We need to move everybody to Minnesota so we're ready for when Canada annexes us.
yeah, nobody
Ins-
was supposed to Minnesota.
Install baseboard heating all the way around Minnesota, and I might consider it.
I've got a problem with this future plan. I'm usually a good fan of Purple's idea to take over the world, but I'm not sure about the location. Manda, Manda, I need your opinion on this one. Where should we create our kingdom? What opinion, please?
Now, see, Stool, you've got it all wrong. I don't want to take over the world. That would be way too much work.
I know.
That's why I just want to become part of Canada, because then nobody really cares who's in charge.
But we've discussed this, so I will be the king. Purple will be second in command, and Diana can be third.
So if you were king or emperor or whatever, this planet would be burned to the ground so fast. It's just no.
Back to the cookies for just 1 second, though. The key to the chocolate chip cookies, the trick to getting the texture perfect is use half butter and half margarine. And not the tub margarines. It's got to be the stick margarine. But you go half butter and half margarine, and you get perfect consistency every time.
Why does it work like that?
Well, part of it being because the margarine has a bit more water in it.
Yeah, that's
so
one
that
of the
when they
things
cook
I
up,
don't
then you
like.
get the little air pockets from the water evaporating.
Yeah, but that's one of the things I don't like about margarine. You ever try to make brownies with margarine? It just does not work.
Well, that's why you can't use all margarine, or it'll be just
people
weird.
please
and you
stop
can't
saying
use all butter, or
margarine?
it'll
That's
be
not a
too
real
hard.
word.
You got to go half and half. One stick of each.
No. Margarine's kind of the way it's pronounced. We tend to say a bit. Margarine is kind of the way we tend to say it.
Yeah.
Margarine. It's in my opinion, it's a horrible product. Anyway, you want to hear some news?
Hops, how are you feeling, my friend? Because you were
it's
really
Hops.
bad.
I didn't notice.
You were really
Hops,
feeling bad last night when we spoke.
Yeah, I feel pretty horrible, but now at least I know what's going on.
Oh, that's
Hops,
right.
Hops, is it in the throat and the head?
What's that again?
Is it in the throat and the head?
Neither of those places really, but I do have COVID.
Okay.
So
yeah, I saw that, Hobbs. I'm sorry, but you said you're vaccinated.
Sorry.
So at least there's that.
Yeah, I did not get the booster, however, because I was not eligible for that yet.
Yeah,
my initial.
You're still waiting for the booster, yeah.
Yeah, because the initial jabs were postponed because I got the shingles.
I got COVID after I was double vaxxed with I had 2 of the AstraZeneca shots, and some of you guys know my background, that I'm immunocompromised, and I was genuinely really scared when I got it. But I suppose I was kind of lucky that in the end, my symptoms and I didn't really suffer that much from it. It was more of like a head cold for a few days. But I put that down to the fact that I did get vaccinated, that if I hadn't have been, it would have been a lot worse and I would have been seriously screwed. So kind of, yeah. Can I just point this out, different? Get fucking vaccinated. Anyone who's listening, if you're not, get fucking vaccinated, guys.
I wish I could say the same. That my symptoms were only a mild head cold or something. And I've been really stricken by this. I mean, it's been really bad.
Well, yeah, you probably have the new variant, Hops.
Yeah.
You thank all the anti-vaxxers for that.
They say that the new variant usually isn't as hard hitting as the other ones. Not in my experience. This has been really bad.
I'm sorry.
No, you know,
Hopefully,
I've got a cold kicking my ass now, but as far as I know, I haven't been exposed to the COVID. I got the test yesterday, but it'll be 3-4 days to get the results back.
I'm also poorly, and I have a strong opinion on this matter. This will annoy Amanda because Amanda hates it when I have strong opinions. By the way, I've seen her thigh. So,
is there a vaccination against strong opinions?
Yes, it's called being a Republican.
I wish there was.
I wish
there was.
School, I did not see your request to have an opinion.
The next
you need
person
to get that approved first.
The next person who says it's only a cold, I will punch them. I really will, because it ain't good.
They have no fucking idea, do they?
No.
Yeah, well, my brother said that and was bitching about having to wear a mask in the grocery store months ago. And yeah, guess who's in the hospital with COVID now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so dumb. It's so freaking dumb. Now, luckily, I don't have any symptoms on my breathing.
I can't prove this, but I think I had it in September, and that was really fucking bad. It was one of the most... I can deal with pain, but that was really painful. And I think I might have it now, but the new flavour, the Omicron.
I'm going to say, I want to say something that, listen, I'm always should we say, appreciative to learn new things, but I'm going to say COVID-19 is not the way I actually wanted to learn the Greek alphabet.
No. I knew it already. I actually attempted at learning Greek when I was younger.
Just don't get it.
Hops, can I say, are you aware of this girl on TikTok who's gone viral, who claims that the Roman Empire is a hoax?
Oh goodness, I heard you talk about that yesterday, I think, or some other day, and it sounds extremely stupid.
It is.
But I did I did pick up a little bit on the discussion you had about it, and so was she from Russia, and was she a follower of this?
She's not from Russia. She's American, but I feel like she's bought into this conspiracy theories of this Russian mathematician, Anatoly Fomenko, I believe his name is, who is a PhD and a respected mathematician, but kind of a good example of just because you're a PhD in one field doesn't mean you're necessarily qualified to talk about other fields.
Right.
Exactly.
Kind of
tell that to Richard Dawkins, would you please?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Would be nice. On behalf of my subject as well, I have a degree in sociology of religion. I would absolutely love it if Richard Dawkins would zip his
trap.
I have a
Is it
PhD in
Fisker?
bullshit, if that helps, but you know.
I don't like the way Dawkins seems to lean on gender issues.
I've got to do it
Obviously,
again.
I'm in that
I
field,
have to
but-
do it again, and I'm really sorry, but sometimes you've got to maybe understand that people have an issue. He's had a stroke. I don't think he's well.
Well, you got that right. I don't think, and I'm not trying to put him down for this. I don't think he's well. I think something happened when he had that stroke, which is an unfortunate thing. So I wish he would realize that and just shut the hell up. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, exactly. Just shut the fuck up.
I have a bit of a theory. I feel like he, this is not excusing him in any way, but I feel like, remember back when this whole conversation started, he just posted, he posed some question about trans people. I don't even remember what it was, but it got people pissed off. But the thing was, it also got him attention.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that he's just kind of leaned on that. And, there are people out there that, regardless of the kind of attention, because he felt himself fading away, especially in the secular community, because quite frankly, he's been taken over by the internet generation, everybody, and surpassed in that way.
Yeah, he was feeling he'd fallen out of the public eye, and this revised his popularity.
Yeah, and even though people were yelling at him, he also had people like fucking what's his face, Silverman.
A lot of
Silver. That's a bad word. Ooh,
Fuck that guy. Sorry. Fuck that guy. Sorry.
A lot of the old people are being cunts.
Yeah. I've told him to fuck off. He does not like me.
John Cleese is being a cunt. I think it's an age thing.
Could be.
So what's Silverman's problem?
I think the old people have been watching the internet, and they're trying to get on the grift train by doing the I've been cancelled and you're all woke, but they're not very good at it. Dawkins is not very good at it. Cleese is very not good at it.
I used to say that he should stick with just the biology stuff, and stay away from the secular stuff, but clearly he's fucking that up as well, so he should just
I don't think he's even really, Dawkins is really even caught up on that, but look, in a certain way, maybe it's a little bit sadistic. Yeah, I don't know. Sad, perverted pleasure I take in the fact that people are suddenly realizing that people like Dawkins and Silverman are arseholes, which I have been saying for fucking years.
Yeah, there is a sad.
I feel like for years nobody listened to me on this, and I'm kind of like, yeah. So maybe there's a little bit of sad, a bit of, I don't know, strange pleasure I get out of that. But here's the thing about Silverman. Someone mentioned him, and here's the thing. Now, I've always made a very, very specific point of not talking about any of the allegations that are made against him. Okay. I've always made a very specific point of that on any stream to never talk about any of the allegations around what he may or may not have done.
Yeah, that's prudent.
And on that point, that I feel my judgment of him has nothing to do with what he may or may not have done. It has been about what he has said and put out there over the past.
Yeah, just recently. Yes.
That has been my whole issue with him. And let's just say, hypothetically, let's just say, for the sake of argument here, just for the sake of argument, nobody in the chat jump on me. This is just for the sake of argument. Let's say he is absolutely innocent of everything he has been accused of. Okay. Doesn't kind of excuse the path he's gone down. Even if he and I look again, I have always stayed away from the allegations that have been made. I've always steered clear of them because I just feel it's a rabbit hole I don't want to go into. But let's just say that everything was false and he was falsely accused. Whatever, for the sake of argument, still doesn't excuse the shit he has said over the past year and a half on Twitter.
I've got to ask a question. Does anybody else fall asleep when Jeff talks?
Hold on.
I'm joking.
What
Jeff.
is he done?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know, he lives in the same country as you.
I
Okay,
can hold
so
that note all day, buddy.
Yeah.
As did anybody else see?
I can't do this because Jeff will always win because he has the beer curtain. I have not got a beer curtain.
I have a beer curtain. Oh.
It's dark out anyway. It's super bright here. Sorry, I tried to set up.
I'm not weird and perverted, but I like it when Jeff touches the beer curtain.
Oh, I thought you meant everyone who had long hair had a beer curtain, and it's the long hair you were talking about.
Oh, you've been jacking off all day to the thought of Claire saying the word cunt. So you know,
Jeff, fuck off, Jeff. Dude,
this is my channel. Shut up.
No, hang on a minute. Hang on a fucking minute here. We've got rules, okay, Jeff? You know, you and I, we're football bros. We do the football. Don't go telling people my secrets.
Still, it's been on the fucking internet for the last 24 hours. It's not exactly a fucking secret anymore.
Hey, this is Manda's stream. Only her rules apply.
Exactly.
Apologise for the language, mate. Okay, so.
Oh no, give a shit. I was gonna ask if anybody else went and saw Spider-Man. God damn it!
I have not seen it yet, so no spoilers.
I've heard it's good, but yeah, I did kind of get lost with all the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because it's like if you missed a couple of them, then you didn't seem worth watching them anymore, and I didn't have time to catch up.
I actually don't really like superhero movies or the MCU really at all, but Angel was super excited to watch it. Like, he would not shut up about it for like weeks, and then it's the day it came out, he's like, can we go? So we ended up going last weekend, but I was just curious when you else
Yeah, the one I will go to see is Doctor Strange.
Oh, and then there's that new you know those Kingsmen movies?
Oh yes, there's a prequel movie coming out, isn't there?
Yeah, usually I don't like those movies either, but this one has Rasputin in it, and it looks kind of funny.
Yeah, it's set during Russia, isn't it? I know Grigory Rasputin is one of the characters in the film, but I don't quite know what role Rasputin plays. I
don't know, but his dick ends up in a jar, so that's all I know about Rasputin.
Okay.
Let's be honest, Rasputin was a hard enough guy to kill in real life by all accounts. So
did you not know that, Purps?
No, I did not know that bit.
You've never seen it? Like, it's look it up sometime. Just look up Rasputin's penis. And they kept it because they
and
really...
you know, I am not going to do that. I am not going to Google that.
Come on.
I wasn't aware.
No, because like they when they killed him, he just like basically wouldn't die. Plus he was well known for betting a lot of ladies. So well, I think that's
it was certain members of the Russian aristocracy who did not like the influence Rasputin had over the Tsarina.
Well, no, they thought that he had slept with the Tsarina. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's no evidence that he actually did, but I think there was definitely at least rumors that he had, though. But there's no two ways about it. He had a massive influence over the Tsarina, that they did not like.
So they
I've
pushed
had
his
this
massive
argument
influence in a jar.
They invited him to this party where they poisoned him and he didn't seem to die. And then, as he wants to die, they shoot him for the. Well, it was like a long process before they actually killed him. They poisoned him, shot him, God knows how many times.
Drowned him.
I've had this argument recently about Rasputin, because you know how the Penis Museum is awesome, and apparently Rasputin's penis is in Russia. I thought it was in Iceland, but
yeah, that's what. Were you the one who told me that, or was it Angel? Because I had found that the phallic museum a couple weeks ago, and somebody had said to me, "Oh, isn't it Rasputin's penis there?" And I said, "No, it's in St. Petersburg, I think."
Yeah, So I always go. It's St. Petersburg. For some reason, maybe because a lot of the history books I go to, I always tend to go to the name Petrograd when thinking of St. Petersburg, but that's not the actual name of the city. It hasn't been for like 100 years, but because I've read so many books of a certain period, I always tend to go to the name Petrograd when thinking about that city.
We all need to do a road trip, and it will be the best Christmas movie ever. Yes, controversial. And we'll all go to the Penis Museum.
Yeah.
Right. It's about midway between us, isn't it?
See this brick of a book here, one of my absolute favourites, History of the Russian Revolution. One of my absolute favourites.
Okay. I am not crossing the Atlantic unless somebody promises I get a tour of the Lego Museum. That's the only way I'm doing it.
Oh, I want to.
Yeah, but you have to go. Don't you have a Lego museum in the States?
We have a Legoland. I don't think we have a Lego museum.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's bear in mind that Lego is Hops' domain because he is from Denmark. So,
Right.
So, kind of Lego is, I think, more your domain than anyone's here.
Right.
So,
I'll crate myself. I'll crate myself up and mail myself.
I know there is a Legoland in Windsor, England, as well, but
that was one of the things that helped us when the last month was really hard, and Angel kept getting boxes of Legos for us to put together, just something for us to do together.
Yep.
What, Diana? Are you talking to us? Are you talking to the cat?
I am talking to the range, which I am working very hard to try to clean because I have let stuff build up on here for a while, and it is not fun.
Well, shouldn't you have done that before you started cooking?
Well, right now it's the oven that's going, and I'm cleaning the range top.
I'm
pretty sure that instead of an elf on the shelf, Diana's just got the gnome on the range.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, and the cowboys all work till they drop, where the cows all relax, they lie flat on their back, and that brings the queen.
Back in 2 minutes, guys. I desperately need a cigarette. I'm having nicotine
That's why you were looking so tired just now.
It has nothing to do with the copious amounts of alcohol that he's consumed.
I'm a doctor.
Copious amounts of alcohol.
I recommend cigarettes.
I have wanted to consume copious amounts of alcohol, but I knew I could not stay coherent for the marathon if I did. So
I've had about half a dozen beers, a bottle of champagne. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to the rum yet. So yeah, I haven't drunk copious amounts.
I haven't had alcohol for days, maybe even a week.
Well,
almost never
Okay,
drink.
I'm
Yeah, go ahead. Go
You'll be
ahead.
happy to know there, though, Tops.
Oh God.
I'm not exactly drinking anything special. I'm drinking
Mm.
Kronenberg 1664 right now, which is nothing special, as you know.
That's actually quite a tasty beverage.
Yeah,
to be
I just
fair.
about blacked out there from coughing too hard.
Nice.
No, you don't want that.
Oh goodness.
Are those your special Christmas pajamas, Diana?
These are just my flannel nightie.
Uh,
The one I wear a lot. The other one is a black flannel nightie that I'll have to haul out because I need to wash this one. I've been wearing it a lot.
I
No, I have my Hello Kitty Christmas pajamas, but I haven't pulled them out. I wonder if I should pull them out for my live stream. Because I can't find my Merry fucking whatever t-shirt. Whatever happened to that thing? I don't know. I don't know what I did with it.
every year for my entire life, I've always gotten a pair of PJs on Christmas Eve. But
So it didn't happen.
well, I didn't this year because I didn't get because we don't have anybody, and I didn't get anything. So
Don't do this, Manda. Manda, you're doing that thing again, and you know it will annoy me. It will annoy me. I have one pair of underpants, so fuck you.
oh
Your
my
life
God,
is
Stool.
Your life
You're always
is not
yelling
shit.
at me about not trying to one up. You're like, this is not a competition, and then you always fucking pull this shit. So, fuck
Do you want me to show them to you? I've got them ready.
You wearing a blazer?
I'm such a failure today because, thanks to sleep and COVID and whatever, I didn't do my 3 p.m. stream, and I had it all planned out very nicely because I was.
That's because you're a sick man, Stool, and we love you.
I'm very sick, and here are my underpants.
Yeah, definite sick man.
Microraptor says both Sweden and Diana have a queen named Sylvia.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, okay, that works.
Oh.
I'm gonna be so brutal with myself tomorrow. That's kinky.
What do you mean by that?
You've woken up now, Manda. You dirty pervert. I'm gonna be so brutal with myself because I fell asleep and I got all the things ready and I just fell asleep and I've just broken everybody's Christmas.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you've not seen my toys, have you, Manda? Fuck. No, I'll show you them later in private, Manda. Okay.
You can't show them on stream. You can't show them live. They'll close close Amanda's channel.
We know that you and Dave have a toy exchange. Okay, we know this.
Oh, by the way, I also have to do a thing if we're live. We are live. I can see the red thing. The person who did that thing, I can't make it do a thing, but thank you.
Okay.
Life is complicated.
Perps, is this an hour or 2 hours?
It was a 2-hour time slot, but if you want to cut off at an hour, I can just pick it up and do the other hour.
Manda,
I didn't
Manda,
know.
were you awake earlier when we were all having a grown-up adult discussion about vagina sauce?
Vagina sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Vagina sauce?
What exactly is vagina sauce? Do I want to know?
Probably not.
No.
I've been awake for a very long time. Listen, Perps, you couldn't be asked to stay awake for your own fucking streamathon. I've been here the whole time, so
Hey, I've been sick.
I'm just going to say this one thing: vagina sauce.
I had planned to stay awake for it, but I've been sick.
And did you miss your own stream, Perps?
Well, nothing I was supposed to host, but yeah, I've had to sleep through about half the segments of the marathon.
I thought you meant like your own. No, it's fine.
No, basically, I've been popping in for about every third one and having to lay down in between.
Thank you for coming to mine. Sorry, it's depressing.
Well, yours was perfect because it was at, half an hour after I normally wake up anyway. So that's just what little I have of a normal schedule.
Yeah. Okay, side chat.
What?
Caesar, you cunt. Fuck off.
Okay. Where's Kate this lovely day, Diana? And Jeff's gone.
Gee, I don't know. I haven't checked. I should check.
I think you should.
Yeah.
In fact, Manda, can you make Diana big, please? Can you make Diana big for a few minutes?
I don't know.
Come on.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, and why are you doing it?
I think you should check on the Kate.
So why did you make Diana big for that?
Because I'm a dick.
Okay.
That's notwithstanding, Stool.
I hate that. I hate when people do that to me. So sorry, Diana. Stool made me do it.
You know what?
Stool hates when you do that to him too. So hint, hint.
I hate it so much. I'm a
Sorry,
boy. So
my internet crapped out on me for some reason. But
technically, I should like it when. Oh, fuck you. Technically, I should like it when the ladies make me big, but maybe I'm a little bit old-fashioned.
yeah.
This is Jesus' birthday. Can you not talk about your dick for one day?
Yeah.
So more the reason.
I did share this earlier. The whole, Full Metal Jacket. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
It's atheist Christmas too or whatever. I don't know if any of it counts, so it doesn't matter. But a day talking about Stool's dick is just a day that ends in Y, I guess.
Yeah. So maybe we ought to redefine Christmas as talking about Stool's Dick Day.
Shut the fuck up. Seriously, when the fuck did Christmas Day become about my dick?
You brought it up.
Car clipping that fucker.
I don't see how a whole day can be about Stool's dick. It's such a short subject.
I've been on like four streams with you today, and you jacked off every time Claire said the word cunt. So
can you please stop telling people this? It's my dirty secret. Please stop telling people about Claire.
It's not exactly a secret. You've been on streams publicly.
Yeah, how many times have you talked about it today on everybody else's streams?
At least 4 that I can think of.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. I have to take the dog out real quick, so I'm leaving Purp. No.
That's a fucking you.
I'm going to leave Diana in charge for a
That
second.
might be the best move.
I don't know if that's the best idea I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I think out of the choices available, it's the best one you have. Yes.
Yes.
I'll be back as soon
Yes.
as.
You're not going to leave Stool in charge? Jesus.
Yeah, but
Leave
how
Stool
about doing the
in charge,
counterintuitive
yeah.
thing and put Stool in charge? That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Diana, you can do a better job at pretending to be an adult than anyone else here.
Okay, well, what the hell just happened?
Ooh.
Is Kitty playing with the cord to the fish tank?
Something just went weird.
Yeah, the light on the fish tank went off for a moment and came back on.
Yeah.
on
I
air,
don't know
people.
exactly why
We
that
are
happened
on air.
because
Well, that's why I was
Not that
wondering if the kitty was like down by where the cords are and maybe pulled it from the wall for a moment.
no, those are fine. There it
Perps,
goes again.
Perps.
Yeah.
I know you didn't. I know it didn't happen.
I don't get it.
Or maybe it
Because
did.
the
Did you get
machines
Lego?
are not going. But the oven is going as well.
Did you get Lego today?
No, actually, well, like I say, we really didn't do, for presents this year because we're all pretty broke. So I just did Christmas stockings for everyone.
But you did your I can't say this fucker.
Yeah, we did Yule.
You did your Yule thing.
Yep, Tuesday night.
Mhm. So did you have a fine whiskey and maybe listen to some radio?
Yep, we had a good time. We listened to some music. We played games.
Cool.
We had lots of good food.
If this does that again, I may have to think about shutting stuff off, but we'll see what happens.
Well, it's kind of weird because it was only the fish tank light. It didn't seem to affect your computer at all.
It got the oven too.
Put me full screen right now because Amanda stepped away. But any of you guys read this?
Huh? What?
I'm not familiar with it.
Familiar. No.
Who's it by?
Atheism, the basis by Graham Oppy. This is a good read. This is a fantastically good read.
Okay, so now the oven's back up to temperature. Yeah, I kicked that too. And
this is what I'm reading at the moment. It's a really good, interesting read.
Oh my! I don't get it.
I'm still going to blame the cat until we've got evidence otherwise.
Okay.
I need to ask more questions.
Good an excuse as any.
Perps, what did you eat?
Hello, Jen. So Jen's in the chat. So hi, Jen.
I is full of poo, and I is full of poo, and I is full of poo.
I think you all know me well enough to know that I'm a dirty sex pervert. So, what did you eat?
No shit.
Actually, for the Yule, rather than making a big dinner, the tradition is just to munch on appetizers all night long.
That's cool.
That sounds good. I like that sound.
So we had barbecued little smokies and shrimp cocktail and deviled eggs, and a relish tray with the whole assortment of different pickles and olives and things, and
that actually sounds really awesome.
Son wanted tacos.
Taco Christmas. I like that. And I think I will have some paracetamol for breakfast.
Oh, I've got some for you, Diana.
What?
I bought some today.
Some paracetamol? You got it? Oh, yay.
I went to Poundland and I bought some paracetamol.
I thought you could only get paracetamol east of the Atlantic.
I think you could also get it north of the U.S., I think.
Okay. I have only heard that word used by people in the UK.
Yeah, my understanding is that paracetamol is the official generic name rather than acetaminophen.
Yeah, paracetamol. Yep. That's just like the general kind of colloquial name for that drug. Yes.
Yeah, that reminds me. I should.
Headache tablets is probably the best way we describe them.
Yeah.
I could really use some opioids, but nobody's letting me have them.
They're one of the
cheapest. Ben, oh yeah.
They're one of the cheapest medications you can buy in the UK because they're about 10 pence.
35p
really cheap
for like 16 of them, yeah.
But
you're not Vicodin is one of the few things that would actually get me to sleep through the night. And I know people in states where it's ludicrously easy to get it.
So you can buy them for under £1 and it's not. You don't need a prescription to buy paracetamol, so or ibuprofen. So.
Yep. Yeah, the Vicodin, I know people who are in states where it's just incredibly easy to get. Unfortunately, any way of transporting it across state lines becomes a federal felony, so I can't ask anybody to send me any.
Uh-huh.
And I can't even buy weed here.
Oh my, that's not fun.
Yeah, Minnesota, it's still prescription only. You need a note from your doctor. I've asked my doctor about it as far as the sleep, but he seems reluctant to prescribe it. And I understand that, it's something that they're still very touchy on. So if they find him giving too many prescriptions for it, he'll probably get hassled. Oh, yeah, big.
What the hell did I just say? Yes, dear.
I have no idea. It sounds Spanish.
My ex used to call it fluent stupid. It means absolutely nothing.
I don't know anything in Spanish. I used to speak. One time, I used to be able to speak passable French, but I really where I've not used that language in so many years, I've got so rusty, and I really, if someone said it first to me in French now, I don't know I'll be able to answer it.
I'm not able to speak French because my mouth is not full of things that don't belong there. Mm-hmm.
Ça va?
I tried learning French and my German came back. The French teacher would go around the class asking questions in French, and they were supposed to answer in French. And I found myself almost answering in German, and it was like, what the hell?
My fiance said I spoke German in my sleep, which I never got because I don't know German.
Alrighty.
You guys, I'm sure
there you go. Thanks for re-adding me. I guess Amanda must be back.
I have no idea.
I can do one German thing. Would you like to hear it?
No,
I'm not sure we do.
Hopswatch is here. I love that guy so much. It's not dangerous or bad, and it won't get a copyright slap. Would you like me to do it?
No.
I kind of feel this is Amanda's channel, and let Amanda make the call on this. It's kind of my feeling on this still.
Oh, there's Amanda.
Fun fact.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
I do feel that this is Amanda's channel. Let's let Amanda make the call on this still.
Cheeky fun fact. Amanda loves it when I speak German to her.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody named Wildheart. I'm sorry, I don't know who you
I
are.
know Wildheart.
I know
Wildheart.
Yeah.
Wildheart's okay.
Okay, let him in. Amanda, let him in.
I know who Wildheart is. Wildheart's okay.
Well, he's okay, although he is usually drunk when he gets on stream.
Let him in.
I'm fucking pissed when I'm pissed. So
Well, at the moment we're kind of full anyway, but sorry.
Yeah.
So.
I know. I do know Wildheart. What? I'll just say, if you let Wildheart on, you're not going to get porn monster. I know Wildheart.
This will end badly, but let him in, Manda.
I can't. Aside from the fact that I don't
Amanda's
even
at
know.
full capacity right
Amanda's
now.
on the free version, so limited to 6
Oh,
people in here.
Amanda! Oh, Amanda! Your
Same
box
routine
is so
I'm on.
small. Can you not fit it in?
You're a sick man.
That would be
I am.
the first time you've actually referred to it as small and not enormous. So thank you, Stool. I appreciate it.
To be
I
fair, your
can,
box is massive. I'm just going
Fuck
to say.
off.
You know, I can
So
speak
close.
sort of French.
Hi,
If
Jen.
you want to hear it?
Yes. Do French.
Hey, Jen's
No.
here.
So okay, so let me just get a bit into the mood. Ce n'est pas possible parce qu'il y a des problèmes de peur. 99, je n'ai pas le français.
I'm struggling. I caught the word français, quatre or somewhere in there.
Okay.
Ce n'est pas possible parce qu'il y a des problèmes de peur. 99, je n'ai pas le français.
I never learned any foreign languages.
Je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas. Je ne parle pas français. Je suis anglais.
Australian.
I have tried to learn the pronunciations well enough that when I'm playing war games, I could correctly pronounce the names of the warships. That's kind of the extent of it for me.
Tonnerre de Brest. Yeah. Oh, one thing I was considering doing. I'll just show you. Hope I can find it quick. Just a sec. I'll be right back.
I was told that for some of the German ones, especially the older ships, it helps if you're like half soused when you're trying to pronounce them, like the Schleswig-Holstein.
About right.
I like the. Have you seen that? That it's an old video, but the whole thing of how German sounds in comparison to other languages.
In German, I love you sounds like a threat.
Yeah. Well, the classic one I remember is when they're talking about it's ambulance. So an English goes ambulance in French. Ambulance. Italian ambulance. Ambulance in German. Krankenwagen.
Yeah. In German, everything sounds like a threat.
This is very true, Purps. Very true. I need somebody. This is not my stream, so I apologize, Amanda. Merry Christmas, everybody. I need somebody to take the bullets because you can only fit 6 into your tiny box. And I know you're lying because you've got a big box, but can somebody take the bullet and let Wild Heart in? It's Christmas. Come on. Let Wild Heart in.
Can you make me big, Amanda?
I can't read it.
No, make me big, and you quite possibly will be able to. There you go. So this is something that I found in at an antiquarian here in the wee town I live in. It's an original French version of L'Affaire Tournesol by Hergé. I was considering doing a stream where I just, try to read it off the original French, even though I only took very, very little French lessons. Allô, pardon, non, madame. Ce n'est pas oh goodness, yeah, I'm not gonna do it while I have COVID. That's for sure.
Yep. Antiquarian, I like that word. We're gonna have to start adopting that.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the wrong word to use. A false friend. But so, what do you call bookstores of where you buy old used books?
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't have a good word for it. They're just used bookstores.
Yeah,
well, maybe it's a second-hand shop. Anyway, let's call it a second-hand shop.
Antiquarian sounds better. I like that word. We're going to use that. We're going with it.
No, madame. Palais. I don't remember the numbers. 4, 5, 13, 1. Le 4, 5, 12, 1. 11, 2. No, that's wrong. That's 12, 1. Yeah, look how much I suck at this. 21. There you go.
21.
Well, we have in I think that we're talking about two different things. Like Nerdy mentioned antique bookstores, but they also have just like used bookstores. Like there's this place in Tucson that we used to go to all the time. That was just a used bookstore. Books were like $1 or $2 a piece, and we'd go in and get a couple weeks worth, and then we'd go and sell them back for about half the price or whatever. But it was just they had a better selection than the library did in that town. So we literally go in like once every couple months with just a huge fucking like trash bag full of books. Because between the three of us, because I was in a relationship at the time, so between me and Angel and Brian, Brian and I would read 4 or 5 books between us a piece, and Angel would run through them as well. So, but I think like something like that, Hops, is special, and more than just that kind of like trade back and forth.
Stool was asking if somebody would make a empty seat here, so I could drop out for a bit because I should go and find some food.
No, we don't need to do that. That little dilemma is now sorted. And to be honest, I feel like a guilty piece of shit because I should really drop out because I'm the fucking idiot in the room. And Manda, I feel sorry for Manda because her box, I know it's big.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
I know it's big, but she can't fit a lot of things into it.
We never heard you speak German, by the way.
I could suddenly make this go down a very, very bad path.
And I believe you, Purple. I believe you because you would do that.
How very British of you, Nerdy, by the way, to be making curry. Just saying.
Okay, if I can get 3 people inside chat to say Stool, do German, I'll do it. Because it's Christmas.
You don't count?
No, you do not count. Fuck, no.
I literally, the only opinion here that counts is mine.
Okay, let me attempt a bit of German. Stuttgart is dumm.
I'll just keep that to the private chat instead of saying it publicly.
I'm not answering this.
I'm going to try that again.
Oh my god, and that's like literally one of my favorite channels too. That's a channel, right?
Yes, there is a channel by that name. I didn't know if Stool was even aware of the channel.
By the way, what I just said was German for Stool is stupid.
Nee, das war es ganz bestimmt nicht.
Ich
konnte überhaupt nicht verstehen, was du gesagt hast.
I don't know what you're saying. Diana speaks some German or some bullshit. Half the time she doesn't even know what she's saying.
Ich will.
No, Diana is incoherent in Slavic.
I can't speak German, but I'm fluent in Rammstein.
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber ist es zu lang. Seit spreche ich das.
Okay, I need to do a really sad thing right now. I don't know if you heard, but
you're a very sad man.
My phone just rang, and that's kind of scary because I have no friends. So I ignored it, and I'm not gonna fucking because it's Christmas Day, and you can fuck off. You really can fuck off. Don't fucking do this to me on Christmas Day, you bastard.
Wait, who is it?
Also, I got a notification that I need to speak to somebody on the Skypes. I'm the most unpopular person on this planet, but people are wanting to speak to me.
Well, first of all, you literally just told me to call you. So what if it had been me that was calling you, Stool?
Well, here's the thing, Manda. I haven't got a big box. I do things on the phone, so when people phone me, I know who they are.
Now, wait, hold on. Could you Stool? Correction for you. It's not Manda. It's Miss Pale Blue Mama Mom to you.
So When Jeff phones me, the picture on the screen is a tiny penis. When Manda phones me,
Right.
it's a big box.
You can't do that with the camera.
I'm visual.
Wait, so Jeff was the one who called you?
No, it wasn't him because I saw his hands.
How's that? It's too bright. It's washing me out. Sorry, I'm listening.
Hey, Angel.
He just
Yay,
woke
how
up.
you
In
doing,
fact, I
hon?
had to wake him up. But to be fair, we were up until
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Go get your
So Amanda,
stickers. Go get your stickers. Let's show him stickers.
Okay, Amanda, can
I
ask
want to
you,
see
like,
all the new
maybe
Lego
you-
sets you got.
Could I say maybe could I ask you or Angel if Angel? Okay, Amanda's stepped away.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you.
I just closed my eyes.
Amanda,
See what time it is.
and maybe a question for Angel as well. If Angel wants to answer.
Well, he'll be back in a second.
Best Christmas gift this year.
Ah, scheiße. Ah.
I literally just said I did not get a single gift, Jeff.
Oh shit. Oh god, I feel like a twat now.
And Angel, he's bringing one of them now, but he has. They're on the TV stand. I think you put them on the TV stand.
For fuck's sake.
He hasn't opened the rest of his yet. We did have we've been putting together a TIE fighter, and I got him. I can't remember the next one. I'll make sure to take a picture of it. We put it together for Purps, okay? Is that Diana?
You people have never seen me get angry and do a fight, but it's going to happen. Because
I got to admit, I would like to see like an Airfix model of a TIE fighter. I would love to see that.
I'm wearing both of my TIE fighters today. So I got one of the things we did open last night were these stickers, and there were like 200 of them in there. But they're very cool. There's some of them are very artsy, but they're all
Make yourself
Lego
big.
stickers.
Make your screen big so we can see them.
Make your screen big. Make your box big. As
Yeah,
Stool would
yeah.
probably say. There you go.
Okay, so help me find some of the cool ones, honey. Like some of them are very artistic. Some of them have like little comments like this. You can't. There you go.
Oh,
So this-
That's
Great.
cool. I like that.
Who is she talking to?
Oh, I was talking to the kitchen appliances.
You're still talking to the appliances.
Yes.
Some of them are very cartoony. Like
Oh,
one of Finn. There's this one. I want to get my favorite ones though. Show it.
Oh, you're getting all the good ones here.
I specifically put mine's to.
Oh yeah. Hold on. We're gonna go get our favorite ones. They're not. We both have. We'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Did anyone see? There's a YouTube channel called Ginger Tail. It's a red-haired woman who basically plays music, and she's recorded a version of the Mandalorian theme, which is absolutely brilliant.
Okay.
Interesting. No, I haven't heard that, Hops.
Just the ones I was gonna throw on my board, like skateboard.
Expand your screen again, Angel.
Huh?
Expand the screen again so that we can see it properly. Make it clean.
I'll do it. I got it. I'm gonna turn the light on too.
Okay, wouldn't the
Hold on.
There you
Mandalorian
walk.
be the person who's writing Pale Blue Mama's biography?
Where's the?
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Angel.
Obi-Wan.
Actually, not Star Wars one from there.
Oh, right. Can I just say, Amanda, I am like. Bear in mind, I have long hair myself. I am like super jealous of Angel's hair.
You're a long hair understanding.
Long hair is dope.
Oh.
Long hair is how you want
Yeah,
to
I
have
have
it.
long hair myself, but I am super jealous of Angel's hair.
They were stacking TIE fighters.
Aren't we all?
That's very cool. Oh, this one I dedicate to Aaron Lewis.
Oh,
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
yeah.
cool.
is that the Erin with the bosoms? Because
Yes.
Erin's book, I still didn't read it.
Starbucks one.
Starbucks.
And this was one of the last ones I was putting on there. Have a good few.
Nice.
This one too.
Angel,
You put
Angel,
Yeah.
Angel, tell your mum to buy you a hamster.
these two are my favorite. This one, Heisenberger.
Yeah, I like that one. Star Wars
It's
and
Breaking
Breaking Bad.
Bad.
You cannot go wrong.
And then this one because it's rainbow.
Yeah.
And then this one is very pretty.
Oh.
But this one, okay, I don't know if it'll show up here. But see if you could figure what that is, because it took us fucking forever.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna go turn my camera off a second. Lisa don't know what that is, Manda.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no. I was going to say there's actually no Jar Jar ones.
Honestly, stormtroopers would have to be gay because if you go and make 3 million clones,
But no, look, see that we figured it out. That's a tit because there's duct tape on the nipple, and then Angel said because he's missing it's Vader, so he's missing an arm, and that's why it's a stub. But he's got there's just artistic stuff. This one I dedicate to John because we did a stream together about Stranger Things that reminded me of him, and then. This one I wanted to see if you knew what it was about, Jeff, or if Badger's in the audience. There we go.
Oh my word, that's a bit weird. I can't quite make that one what that was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to send it to you. It has a picture of R2 against what looks like Britain. I'll send you a picture of it sometime.
I've been reading. I'm gonna say, as far as like Star Wars literature. I mean, I know it's like new Disney canon, which I know Badger would go fucking mad over, but
you fucking asshole!
Sir, I'll get rid of Manda.
You look really sick. Look, he looked really sick, Manda. I think there was something wrong with him, and you just kick him. Come on.
What?
There we go.
But yeah, those were.
Misha, sorry, Miss Mama.
I will fucking kick you again. I will.
Well, I've been reading. Have you read the Fraud and Sentencing series yet? I know it's like new Disney canon, but it's quite a good series.
Which ones?
It's called Fraud and Sentencing. It's a series of books based on Grand Admiral Thrawn, but before he went to the Empire. This is basically a Thrawn origin trilogy of him when he was serving just a sentencing. It's quite interesting story.
I think so. Sorry, we lost like half of the audience with my Star Wars stickers. I apologize for that, but it's my.
But in that squash.
That's cool.
Oh God, I'm old.
What do you got
go
there,
back to making
Diana?
my butternut squash.
Oh. So
I'm required to bring this out whenever anybody says.
Fuck.
I'm required to bring this out whenever anyone says Disney canon.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm an idiot.
You know how
Sorry, I'm really
sometimes-
bad at this. Okay.
Don't do that. That's not funny.
Yeah. Have you've heard Badger and I go off about the whole Disney canon thing? Or Badger's obviously more Angel.
Badger has nailed his colors to the masts on that one, right?
Yeah,
and I get it. I will say a lot in terms of a lot of the film stuff Disney's done. I'm not a fan of, but TV stuff like The Mandalorian I thought was good, and some of the books that have been brought out onto the Disney canon have been very good reads. And in all honesty, you know, like some of the old what was called the Legends continuity now.
Yeah, we've read Legends.
I mean, some of that is in certain places. Some of that's nonsensical. So I wouldn't rag too much on Disney. It's mainly what Disney's brought out as its star pieces, like the films. That's where I've had an issue.
Yeah.
Well, George Lucas has not been happy with what Disney's calling canon either.
No, it's the film suck, but I mean, The Mandalorian's good. You can't really count the Clone Wars because the Clone Wars actually started before before Disney bought it. But Bad Batch, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's a part of the Clone Wars.
Amanda, I can't remember if I sent this to you or not. I don't remember, but there's a YouTube channel I watch called the Templin Institute, which is sort of a science fiction channel, but they do deep dives into alternative worlds and their structures and so on. And they did a couple of videos on the First Order from
15.
They did a couple of good videos on the First Order from the whole new Star Wars films.
You can't not bring up the fact that it's got 3 whole episodes in like the top 4, 5, and 6 position of top 1,000 episodes of all time on IMDb.
Oh, okay. So Angel said, did you guys hear what he just said?
I caught a part of what Angel said.
He said the Clone Wars has 4 episodes that are listed as for the top 1,000 episodes of all times. 3, sorry.
Are you still, Amanda? Are you still playing the game?
Okay. Are we still playing what?
Are you still playing the game?
What game?
The nice, sexy one that you like.
What are you talking about?
I'm not French. These are English words.
What does anybody know? What
Test-toi.
So, yeah, that's the one.
That means shut. That means shut up in French.
What game?
Old Republic.
Oh yeah.
I've not played that game actually. I've got to admit that.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like we don't have all of our stuff here, but we do play Old Republic. Right now, all we have is PlayStation games, though.
Hi Phoebe. Sorry, I've just seen Phoebe in the chat.
Hey, Phoebe.
So hi Phoebe.
Every time Phoebe arrives, I like to say hobnobs.
Phoebe's awesome. I love Phoebe.
There
I
we
love
go.
Phoebe.
Let me see. Hold on a
I
second.
love me some Phoebe. I gotta admit, I gotta say,
you heard it
the
here
one
first.
time I'm gonna say this, Amanda. The one time I got like a little pissed with Phoebe is I came in halfway through one of your streams when you were talking to Phoebe. Yeah, when you were talking to Phoebe about climate change.
Oh.
And I was listening to Phoebe, thinking, "What the fuck are you talking?" And it took me a little while to realise that Phoebe was deliberately playing devil's advocate.
Well, no, she used to be a denier.
Yeah, and she admits that, but she was sort of deliberately doing the devil's advocate. It took me a little while to cotton on to that's what Phoebe was doing.
she's convincing us because
she was good because I was like, Phoebe, I was like, shouting at Phoebe, what the fuck are you talking about? And then after about like 15, 20 minutes, I was like, okay, I see what's going on here
now. Phoebe, I sent you a message on Twitter, by the way.
Yeah, Phoebe's awesome. I like her.
No, we actually we were going to do a show together about her history of climate denial and bringing up some of the questions, but
well, I mean, when I had Phoebe on my channel, obviously talking about her past with the far right, and which was a really good conversation because people know I was sort of probably on the opposite side of some of the same demonstrations, so probably myself and Phoebe would have been on very direct opposite lines of. I mean, we may possibly have been on the opposite sides of certain demonstrations in the past, so that it was kind of really cool to have that conversation.
Yeah, Phoebe is a really good person to talk to. About.
Phoebe's awesome, and this is one of the things, Amanda. I've been saying, I've had a little bit of like a kind of reevaluation of a lot of the way I've tried to deal with certain people over the past year or so. Like, with, I mean, like, for example, even like the flat earthers, where it's easy to the easy thing is just to mock and deride them. Well, I had a talk with Ranty last night, who was a flat earther, who's come out of that now, and out openly denounces stuff like that. I'm more interested in having those conversations of, well, because I want to know what brought you out of bad ideas, and so it's kind of like, if I get that sort of thing into my mind, it's more, well, how can I then engage someone who's got really bad ideas, and engage them in a way where it may be constructive? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Well, it's hard. Like, everybody here knows what I do for a living, and what we're facing is no joke. Like, we're in a severe amount of trouble.
Oh, we are in the 11th hour, yes.
There are too many people. I'm going to turn the light off real quick. There are too many people that either don't care, or there are still plenty of people that don't even believe that climate change is real. And I can't, like, it gets so frustrating after a while, especially like if there are people I argue with on Twitter that'll come at me with, either it's climate change is a hoax, or just not believing it's anthropogenic. I ran into somebody who tried to argue with me that, there's no such thing as climate stasis. It's always been, the climate has always changed. And I was like, yeah, our climate has changed. Our planetary climate has.
Amanda, you know that old joke, don't you? How many climate change deniers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know how many.
None. Light bulb changes itself naturally over a period of hundreds of thousands of years. It's nothing to do with man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're dealing with. But it's just a joke, but that's kind of what you're dealing with, though.
For just real quick, can I ask someone to pop off so Phoebe can come in a couple minutes?
I'll go.
Well, no, like I said, I should go and find some food, so I should hop off anyway.
I'll jump on now. I'm jumping out now. Bye.
Oh. No, don't hop.
No, people don't go.
No. Purp says she has to go. So
I have to go find some food, so I will listen, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.
You either buy.
I was going to go for a cigarette.
Cook some food instead of finding it.
Amanda, I am about to go for cigarettes. If you want to kick me.
No, Purps is gone. That's it. That's all we needed. I feel terrible.
I am going to go for a smoke anyway.
You just went out for a smoke, Jeff.
Yeah, stop smoking.
Yeah, like half an hour ago.
Stop doing it.
But anyway, so it turned, he's trying to tell, yes, our climate has changed, but not. And I came out and I explained as easily as I could, how this is different, the time frame, the fact that we should be heading into a glacial period, that we're in an ice age, we should be getting cooler. Like, I presented all the data, everything I could, and I look at his profile, and it turns out he's a fucking lobbyist for a fossil fuel company. He calls him, "Hi, Phoebe, love."
Hello.
It didn't say lobbyist specifically. I can't remember the word they used, but basically he works for big oil, and I was very pissed off.
Phoebe, Amanda is getting really boring and doing the climate thing that she does. And to be honest, we're all asleep, so get your
How are you, Phoebe?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Brushing up on my, arguments to debunk you because, it's so much fun.
I was going to say, Stool, this could be my last stream ever. So if I want to talk about climate change, fuck you, I'll talk about climate change.
I mean, last stream ever.
Don't make me do it, Manda, because I will tell these lovely people what I've been doing to you in secret.
Hang on. Did you just say this is your last ever stream?
Possibly. Did someone just send me something? I swear to God, someone just sent me something. Oh, yes. Okay, my
It's
stuff.
not me.
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, Hops. It doesn't matter. But so what did you get for Christmas, Phoebe?
Left alone by my family. You see, my family is odd. So my mother and brother went to church, and I slept through. And then I went round to see my brother this afternoon. We had a row. They wouldn't let my car out until 7 o'clock. And then when they let my car out, I drove off.
Your car was blocked in by your brother, you're saying?
So I'd gone round his house, and I was parked on his driveway. And other people were there as well, but they wouldn't move my car. They wouldn't move their cars to let my car out.
I'm sorry.
We'd had the food, which was nice food. I'll grant it that it was nice food. Then we had a row when we were playing a game, which was always going to happen. And then I decided to leave. But then the other people wouldn't move their cars until 7 o'clock. So when they moved their cars, I then moved my car and drove off.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I used to. We always fought on Christmas every year. I remember. I don't know what I'm looking at. What is that? I don't know. What is it, Phoebe?
Very Irish.
Oh, okay. From when you went to Ireland. Gotcha. See, I'm American.
Guinness. It's the Guinness toucan.
I am muting you because you keep talking to your cat and your appliances.
Kade and the root Ernach. Did you say something was Irish?
It's top.
What's that again?
It's top.
Nog
Did you hear me? Did you hear me, Diana?
What?
Yeah, no, she didn't. It's fine.
It's the Guinness toucan, for goodness sakes.
It just looks like a weird cartoon bent over to me. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's the Guinness toucan.
Phoebe, and Lorraine to a school again. Obviously not. You don't speak Irish.
I find it my sweater.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
I'm sorry, I don't speak gobbledygook.
It was Irish, apparently.
It's not gobbledygook. It's an actual
Hops
language.
speaks all the languages.
No, I don't. I don't speak Xhosa. I actually don't speak Spanish neither. But I do understand a little bit.
Do you speak Ulster Scots?
Nope. Scots. Well, I could probably understand it. I'd reckon. I mean, I almost understand the Glaswegian patter. But
can you? Here's a question for you. Can you watch an entire episode of Rab C. Nesbitt and understand it all?
I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't know what Rhapsine Bits is.
Yeah, y'all are talking words that I don't know. So you're talking about shows I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with your shirt. Tell me you're okay though. Like, are you did your feelings get hurt, Phoebe?
No, my feelings did not get hurt. I'm fine. Big girl.
That was what I was going to tell. The story in 2003, because I said I used to fight. For some reason, there was always a fight every Christmas with my parents, specifically my father. And in 2003, there was a pretty big one. I don't remember what happened, but this was about the start of this is about when the abuse had started. He, I remember him bringing us back, me and my partner, to where we were staying because we flew in to Connecticut for the holiday. And he dropped us off. My mother walked us to the door. And I remember saying to her, Hey, Mom, I haven't gained weight. I'm actually pregnant. And Angel was born a little over a month later. So
I've just been a massive penis and talked to myself because I forgot that I wasn't plugged in.
Stool, please read the private chat.
No, I'm not going to look at private chat because I need to do an important...
No, it's very important that you do.
Oh, fuck. It's going to be bad.
And,
Are you going to pen push?
how did he do that?
Oh, did I? Yeah. Well, you know, to be fair, I do that quite often and I'm okay with it. I'm going to do it again, Phoebe, because I don't care. I really don't care. But a Christmas miracle has just occurred, and I'm not joking. I'm seriously, this is a Christmas miracle.
Okay, so what?
A knock occurred on the door, and I got really scared.
So the phone and the Skype, and now a knock.
A knock, and I'm scared of the knocks, but...
Are you scared that it's, the Gestapo coming for you?
Mr. Khan knocked on
I
the
can completely relate to that. I can completely relate to that. When I was living in a dorm and someone would knock on my door, I mean...
Manda!
Okay.
I've got a big package.
I'm going to just say, even though... I have a little question here for Phoebe, a little bit of trivia.
Jeff looks like he's about to pass the fuck out.
Oh, no, nowhere near it.
Oh,
nowhere
hold on
near
a second. Time out, though, Stool. Do you know what it is?
I do know what it is, and I think I do, and I don't know who bought me this, but if they're watching, I can feel it. If they're watching, thank you so much, because this is fucking important to me, and I'm not going to cry.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Manda.
Okay, I'll let Stool get his point out.
Jeff, go ahead, please.
I have no point to make.
I was going to get a little bit of trivia for maybe Phoebe, a little question here. Do you know the name of the actor? I was listening in, even though I was out, so I was listening in on my phone. You brought up Rabsy Nesbitt.
No more British stuff on my channel.
Do you know the name? Do you know who plays the name? Do you know who played the transgender barmaid in an episode of Rabsy Nesbitt?
Look, I am not the trans Google.
Yeah, well, I'm just because I know the answer to this. I'm just
actually, you are.
Let's all listen to Diana talk to her her appliances again.
There was an episode of Rabsy Nesbitt of a...
There may very well be an episode of Rabsy Nesbitt that has a trans person. There's an episode of Rabsy Nesbitt that has white men in it and white women and Scottish people and Scottish English.
There's an episode where there's a trans barmaid.
What's the trans barmaid?
Yeah. Do you know who played the trans barmaid?
It's really true.
For the umpteenth time. No! I am not the trans 101 Google.
Okay. I'll tell you, David Tennant.
Good for David Tennant.
Yeah.
David Tennant played a trans barmaid in Rabsy Nesbitt.
Listen, guys.
Did he? Oh, hey, Jim.
Guys, I know that Manda, your box is really struggling right now, so I'm going to drop out and let somebody else fill you.
Sorry,
there's nobody else that wants in.
I have to drop out because I'm going to cry. Internet person, thank you.
What did they send you? What did they send you, Stu?
Don't make me cry.
Come on, Stu, we love you.
You okay, man?
I sent you something once and you lost it.
Stool, are you okay, man?
Yeah, he's okay.
Okay, cool.
Stool and I have been through a lot lately. So.
Yeah, I know you've both been, but I mean, I know we've been on a number of streams together still over the last 24 hours. And yes, I might have taken the piss a bit, but still, you're a good guy. So
literally crying.
We can't hear you.
Fucking crying like a stupid person.
Still, Still, if you need to get it out, mate.
Don't say that, Jeff. Please.
If you need to, no, still, if you need, still, you're amongst friends here. If you need to get something off your chest, get it off your chest, my friend. And nobody will judge you. I promise you that nobody's going to judge you. You're a good guy, still.
Deep breath. Deep breath and count to 10.
So that's okay. I'm about to say some things. So, oh no, we got like 15 minutes left. So, but no, I sent Sewell Aaron's book a while back, and then but he doesn't have that anymore. So can you please plug it in for me?
You got it.
All right, I'm just gonna plug it.
Amanda did send me Aaron's book, and I can remember where it is. It's still sat on my bed, which I don't own anymore. I never got to read the book, so my bad. This is the weirdest day ever.
Yes, it is. Welcome to Christmas. It's always the weirdest day ever.
Phoebe, I'm struggling, so help me out. Show me your hobnobs.
I'll go one better. I'll show you my antibiotics.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got there. What's that? Is that
They look remarkable.
Can't see it properly. Did Amanda leave again? Ah, there you go.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, could you make him? Could you make Phoebe? Oh, sorry.
Make her big.
Make her big, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I may have misgendered you there, Phoebe. Phoebe, I'm so sorry.
I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to say this to everybody else in the chat. If you misgender me and you do it in a way that is not malicious, I don't give a shit.
Cool.
Please. Don't fall over yourselves.
Okay.
Be normal. Just don't be an arsehole.
There you go. I like that idea.
I try not to be.
I totally concur with what Phoebe just said.
What am I looking at?
Drugs.
For what though?
Me.
For what?
See what you did there for him, for her.
For me.
I don't know. You have different drugs in the UK than we do here, so I don't know what that is.
It's an antibiotic.
Okay.
Or I can show you my progesterone. Look, progesterone. Look, progesterone. Actual progesterone. But now it's the PBJ Rose takeover of Pale Blue Mama. So everybody else is no longer important. Me, hey, I was taking over. Damn it! I was the takeover. I was the takeover.
Sorry, I had to know.
How dare you remove my ego from taking over your show? Damn it!
I have my co-host. I don't know if you can see her.
Okay, so that's the host and you're the co-host. Get that right, remember.
If Dark Matter were here, he would tell you that because he believes that she gets everything, including the bed. And like I showed him a picture yesterday of the kid in the bed and the dog taking up most of the bed, and he said that we should both get off of the bed and let the dog have the whole bed. So, but yeah.
Okay, science people, I have a serious question for science people today. A serious question for you.
First, what people?
Sciencey people, especially you. So this morning, from the Guyana Space Center, the James Webb Telescope launched successfully. Opinions, please.
Yep.
Opinions, please.
First of all, about time. Not only the fact because it's been delayed for over a month now, and it kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. But it's been almost 26 years in the making. They started the project in 1996. it's something that I really wish Carl Sagan were around to see.
I'm bored already.
You just want me to kick you stool. And in fact, that speaking of Sagan, I met his daughter the other day. About a week and a half ago, I did a stream with her. It was very cool, and she said lovely things about me because he was my first degree is in astrophysics, which obviously that's what Sagan did. But I went on to climate science, and Dr. Sagan was really into climate and saving the earth and stuff. But anyway, part of me is sad because I love the Hubble, and this isn't, they call it kind of a replacement for the Hubble. It's not really. It can do some things that the Hubble can't do. It'll get better pictures, but I'm very excited about it. But like I said, a little bit of it is sad because I don't want people to go fuck,
I feel a little bit bad because I got a stream. I haven't got a date for it planned, but I feel almost a little guilty about the fact that I have to take the great Carl Sagan to task on something. And
perhaps I'd love to play it, but I don't. I can't with. I only have the one screen.
Just on a historical point. You said in
I don't.
Cosmos.
Okay.
I don't want you to play it, Amanda. Just to listen to it anytime you have some time left.
Thank you.
I think you like
very
it.
Sweet
That's
of you.
so...
You know how much I love Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So what do you want to take my literal hero to task for? Because you understand that look at my name. I went into science because of Sagan.
Okay. Yeah, and it's nothing to do with his science. It is zero to do with his science. But you've seen Cosmos, obviously. You've seen. I think it's the first episode of Cosmos when he talks about the burning of the Great Library of Alexandria.
Mm-hmm.
Where he gets so much fucking wrong historically. He got a lot of stuff wrong. And to be fair, it's not, I don't really necessarily view it as his fault. He was repeating a myth that had been sort of passed down as historical reality for many, many years. So I don't necessarily, it's not something I really hate. It's not the whole point of it. It's not to do a thing of let's go after Carl Sagan here. No, but it's just to say, even a guy like Carl Sagan could be wrong. And I've sort of kind of said this number of of times that just because someone is brilliant in one certain subject doesn't mean they're necessarily brilliant in every subject. I mean, God, we've had this stupid, ridiculous conspiracy theory going around. We've had this stupid conspiracy theory going around on the internet again about the Roman Empire not being real, which is born life again. But the person who originally started that conspiracy is a well-respected PhD in mathematics.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna
doesn't mean they know shit about history. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, Phoebe?
So it's currently being developed by NASA, and it's going to be launched in 2027 and it's being funded by the U.S. National Research Council DeKalb Survey Committee as the first part of the next decade of astronomy.
Oh, I haven't heard about that. I'll look into it and let you know. But I have some. I don't know. The Purp's around. Who's next? Does anybody know?
After you, we're getting it. I'm trying to remember actually. Who's following you?
Well, if Purp is still around, or if anybody knows, can you please put it in the chat? This being my channel, I do have some Things to say. Oh, it's got this granny. Beat, if you have the
Granny,
link,
Granny's on after you.
can you put it in the chat, please?
Does that mean I'm gonna have to get dressed soon? Yep, it does.
Goddess Granny, the event will begin in about 4
Granny's
minutes.
on
Yes.
just
Thank
before
you.
me.
So,
Okay. Anyway,
no, I got it.
Mandy, okay.
I think I need a little more rest. I'm
Okay.
dozing off, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump out.
Yeah, you take it easy, mate. Because I know you've not been well over the. You've not been
Take it
well.
easy, and if you
Alright.
lie down on the left side of your head,
Okay.
that might make it feel better. That's what helps for me. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, don't you all think that talking about the religious right is a complete misnomer, and that it really should have been called the religious wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. I hope you feel better.
Always remember to drink responsibly. Until next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry
So,
Christmas, mate.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Dobroznie.
Bees inside chat. If you've not noticed, Mr. B is
Slunche.
here.
there were things that I was going to say, but I guess it doesn't.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say.
I'll still. Amanda, if you want to get some stuff out, get it out. If you feel up to it.
Really, Jeff? Come on.
No, I'm just saying, Amanda, if you feel you need to get some stuff out, get it out.
Let's just do it that way.
Listen, talking about Manda getting her stuff out. Manda, check your DMs.
Oh dear.
Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be back. So,
Amanda, come on me. Come on my stream later.
Yeah, come on, Phoebe.
Amanda, we love you. Yeah, we absolutely love you in this community. I mean, look, Amanda, look, let me just be. I'm going to come out with this. I mean,
it is not falling out. It's just there. Okay.
Amanda, come on.
No, that was
not. Can we not end this on a note, please? We love you. The community loves you. You know.
It's fine.
Anything we can do to help you, we're there for you. You know that.
I don't know how we're supposed to end this. Everybody has the
Amanda, if you want to talk privately afterwards, let me know. Yeah, come on.
I'm good. But it's oh fuck. It's been real, I guess. Thanks for everybody for being my family. Merry Christmas, everyone.